Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about GALA. So for GALA, I'm watching if the move down is over. Again, it's a bit too early to confirm that, but I'm now counting the move down for now as complete. Did highlight to you in the previous video that we need to be ready because it reached the 61.8 fib retracement, which was the next target I gave you. But either way, we are in the green support area. So whenever we are in the support areas, we need to be ready for a turnaround. Now, fair enough, it's a bit too early to confirm it still. I'd be more confident if it breaks out, as soon as it breaks out of the box, yeah, the green support box. So it would need a break above 3.93 cents. So don't treat this as confirmation yet, but it's very early evidence or indication that the move down could be complete. Now, fair enough, as you can see, it's only a 3-wave move up so far. So we need 5, okay? But why do I consider it complete? Well, first of all, because it can't really be a 4th wave anymore unless this C wave unfolds as, this wave 5 unfolds as a diagonal. That's of course still possible. Could count the wave 1, the wave 2, the wave 3, here wave 4, which gets an overlap with wave 1 and the wave 5 down. See, this is still possible, okay? So this is still possible, but because we have reached our support area, we've reached the 61.8 retracement, and we've seen quite a notable rally. I would look at this possibly now as complete, possibly. The downside risk is still there, and if we do it and come down once more, I would be looking at the descending trend line lower boundary, okay? So the lower boundary of our trend channel. So what are the next tasks for the bulls here? The bulls need now to rally, first of all, to the top of the wave 2 and break it. So we actually what we'd like to see is a break of the wave 4 high. So we need to break above 4.26 cents. At the same time, it will probably break out of the trend channel. And if we have a breakout of this trend channel, it will most likely start moving, okay? Because this would have bullish implications. It's the corrective price channel to the downside. And this would have bullish implications because then we're breaking out of this downtrending, the corrective, the corrective pattern basically. You're breaking out of this corrective pattern, and yeah, that's sort of where we are. Upside targets, by the way, for this move, if the low is in, we talk about 10 cents plus. We talked about that, and it's quite interesting to see that GALA seems to be performing really well today after it touched the golden ratio more or less. I think it missed it by 0.01 of a cent, but that doesn't matter because it reached our larger support area anyway. So this is now going to be very, very interesting, GALA. And it has obviously moved up in 5 waves. We discussed it in previous videos. We then waited patiently for it to reach our support area, our larger trend reversal area, and it makes some attempts to reverse. But of course, as you can see, if you zoom out, it's not enough evidence that we say it's reversed. But we can consider it because of the things I told you and because we reached our targets for the wave 2. Yeah. So as I said before, it can still go down again and it can reach the lower boundary of the channel. And it could even, if it doesn't manage to break out here, max out the entire support box all the way down to 2.57 cents. It's really only that as soon as it breaks below 2.57 cents, there would be a warning we actually continue with the bear market. But for now, it seems to be going okay. We saw a bit of a reaction, and it might just be a very first attempt of the bulls. Now, you can zoom in. I showed you yesterday already that we possibly could count that as a 5-wave move up, but you don't have enough detail on the lower time frame, so you can't really count that properly as a 5-wave move. But it might have been here a wave 1, ABC, and wave 2, and we might now be in a 3rd wave rally. This strong rally here indicates that we are in a 3rd wave maybe of the first 5-wave pattern to the upside. But it's a bit too early to confirm that. But it's very interesting. It's going to be very interesting. And as you know, the high level assumption currently anyway is that we're going to reverse in this green support area. So yeah, there is not much more to add. I mean, you can look at the indicators really. That will be interesting because we saw that the bullish divergence in the last video on several time frames. So if you zoom in a little bit, If we zoom in, we can see that bullish engulfing candle here on the daily, but the daily candle isn't closed yet, but reducing off negative momentum on the daily MACD. So we have a bullish crossover on the daily relative strength index. 4-hour chart, we're back in the bullish range, and we saw that bullish divergence in the last video on the 4-hour chart. So yeah, it's all going according to plan at the moment. I mean, these are larger trend reversal areas, so trading these as well as understanding when the trend has changed, that's always difficult. Yeah, trend reversal areas are the most difficult to trade, so I just prefer at the moment the lazy approach here to scale in, and then I will scale out in resistance. So yeah, so at the moment we need to be watching, can we break out of this trend channel next? First of all, can we break out of the box? That would be additional confirmation, but really we need to break out of the trend channel next. Okay, that's my update about GALA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.